Good morning, Dreyfus, and happy Thursday. Teachers, let's take a moment and check our students' beautiful necks for those lanyards. All right, and now I have lots of news to share. Just a reminder, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, if you did not take your picture yesterday in your English class, you are going to take it today through your English class. Pictures are being taken in the lobby of Meyer Hall. If for some reason you had English yesterday and you missed your picture, please make sure you get that picture taken. We want to make sure we have everyone in the yearbook. And teachers and staff, please make your way down to the Meyer Hall lobby today if you did not have a chance to yesterday, and make sure that you are in the yearbook as well. All right, we have an amazing artist market coming up on November 9th for our visual art students and digital media students. I attended last year. It was phenomenal, and you will want to go if you are not participating in the event. You definitely want to go and see what your peers are putting out there. It's absolutely stunning work. So artists, if you want to be a part of that and have your own booth, you need to submit an application by Monday, September 23rd. See the awesome Miss Van Reeth and amazing Miss G with any questions. All right, this from Coach Nesbitt, calling all spirited Jaguars interested in joining the cheer team. There will be an interest meeting on Thursday, that's today, during lunch at 11:30 in the gym. This is an information meeting and will not take long, and they can't wait to see you there. All right, next, Film Association is holding a script writing contest for this year's collaborative film. Students from all grade levels and all majors are encouraged to enter, and the winner will have their film made this year and presented at our annual Streaming Canvas Film Showcase. Completed scripts must be 10 to 20 pages long, and keep in mind that the story will be produced on a limited budget. Any genre is acceptable. The deadline is Sunday, September 15th by 11:59 p.m. Please scan the QR code through Instagram at DSOA Film to submit. All right, guys, our Snack Shack is open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Thank you to PTSO for organizing this. And remember, they take cash, card, Apple Pay, and they highly recommend that you get a Snack Shack punch card. The proceeds go towards our Project Grad Evening, which is after graduation for our seniors for each class and takes place at Boomers. Thank you for supporting that project. All right, all students interested in our college visits. Today during lunch, we have Grand Canyon University, and Friday during lunch, Johns Hopkins University. So if any grade, please go to the Media Center if you are interested in talking to representatives from those universities, and that's during lunch. All right, if you think you may be a National Merit Scholar, we will be announcing the National Merit Scholars on September 11th at 9:55 a.m. And what we will do is we will do the announcement, and at the end of that period, everybody will come to my office for the beginning of third period. We will take a picture and give you your information. But I wanted to tell you that now, because seniors, I know sometimes you have a late arrival, so I want to make sure, seniors, you know National Merit Scholar is being announced on September 11th. All right, don't forget, parking passes must be on full display to park in the parking lot. Please make sure you already have it out. Remember, we always drive slow and cautiously in our student parking lot. All right, just a reminder, Chromebooks or CTE laptops, whichever one you have, must come to school every day, fully charged. You need it for assignments and assessments. Please don't forget about that, and check your email once a day. All right, I'm going to put up a couple slides right now just to remind us about showing up for the arts every day. Phenomenal students we have here. I know you do an amazing job of this. I just want to keep reminding you about a few things at the beginning of the school year so you don't forget. Remember, ART stands for accountable, respectful, trustworthy students and staff. And really quick, I want to talk about being accountable. And one way that you can be accountable is by another word that starts with A, and that is your attendance. Attendance is so important in high school and in college because you miss material when you are not present. You need to be in the classroom to hear what your teachers are telling you. Same goes for college. This is the best advice I can give you. Attendance is so, so important. On this next slide, again, we need to be at school every day. You don't want to miss valuable instruction. You won't know what's going on if you miss class. You need to be there. You want to be on time to every class. Sometimes we might need to get up a little bit earlier in the morning to make sure we get here. You want to do your absolute best when you are in class. Try your hardest. Grades will suffer when you are absent, and catching up on extremely challenging work becomes difficult if you're not in class to learn from your awesome teachers. So please make sure, if you absolutely must miss school, that you make up your work as soon as possible. It is your responsibility to contact your teachers and find out what you have missed. And on this last slide, just a reminder, this is part of pupil progression for all of Palm Beach County, so final exams and attendance. Your attendance counts for your final exams, and that counts for your EOC classes. Those are Algebra EOC, Geometry EOC, Biology EOC, U.S. History EOC is the same as a regular class. You have to be present. If you accrue 6 or more absences in a block class, that's period 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, or 7, that counts as missing 2 classes, because it's 100 minutes and you're missing 2 classes. So every time you miss a block period, and if you accrue 6 or more in a block period, you have to take the exam and show mastery. Doesn't matter if you have an A in the class, you still have to pass the test. For third period, since we see you every day, that's 11 or more absences, and these are in a semester. So again, 6 or more in block classes, 11 or more for period 3 absences requires you to take and pass the exam. If you take the exam and you don't pass it, regardless of whether or not you have an A in the class, you automatically fail the class. So attendance is really, really, really important. Again, I stress it because when you're not in class, you don't know what's going on. And the same is true for college. So let's start those good habits here. Make sure you're prepared for class every day. Dreyfus, you've got this. You are magical students. Just want to send out some reminders at the beginning of the year here and make sure that we stay on track for the entire school year. I hope everybody has a phenomenal day, and I will see you at class changes and lunch.